Okay, today we're going to save our Google Drawing logos as PNGs and then upload them into our Google Drive. So first of all, you'll notice I'm in a Google Drawing and I have a checkerboard background. So that tells me that I have a transparent background. And um, I need to do a little bit of work before I can export this. So I'm going to click and drag around all of the elements of my design, and I can either right click or go into arrange, and I'm going to group those all together. Okay, now they're one item, and when I move them, they all move. Notice I'm moving it up. So I'm going to move it up because I'm going to crop my image so I don't have, every time I upload this image, I don't have all this background. I just have a little bit of background. So to do that, I'm going to make sure that my image is at least 1/4 of an inch away from all the edges. If it's touching the edge or within 1/4 of an inch, then I'm going to have some problems with cutting off parts of my image. Okay, once it's placed where it needs to be, I'm going to drag the bottom little lines in my Google Drawing up. And now you'll notice that everything's become bigger, but the file itself is smaller. Okay, so I lost all that um, blank space down at the bottom. All right, so now that I have my logo the way I want it, I'm going to go into File and Download. I'm going to choose PNG. PNG is a transparent image, so it will retain its transparency. So when I download it, it's going to my Downloads folder. So I'm on a laptop, you're on a Chromebook. We both have Downloads folders. So let's go to my Downloads folder just to make sure that it's there. So I'm going to my Downloads, and you'll notice I've got a file right here. Okay, so we're halfway done. The next thing we need to do is we need to go into our Google Drive. And when you get to your Google Drive, click on My Drive. You're going to look for an On-Course Classroom folder. I don't have one because I have Teacher Setup. So instead, I'm going to look for my class. And once I get into my Computers and Business, we're going to need a place to store all of our logos. And we're going to be creating quite a few of them. So we're going to click on New, and we're going to create a new folder by clicking on New Folder. And the name of the folder is going to be Logos. Okay, once I create my Logos folder, I'm going to go into it. Okay, right now there's nothing there, but I want to upload that file that's in my Downloads folder. And the reason I want to do this is because what if my Chromebook breaks and I have to get a loaner? Everything that's in my Downloads folder is stuck on my Chromebook that I no longer have, so I don't have my logo. It will make things easier in the end. So in the Logos folder, we're going to click on Plus New and File Upload, and we're going to locate that file, and we're going to upload it to our Google Drive. Okay, it's telling me here it's uploaded, and there it is. Okay, so now I need to do a couple things just to make sure I can find this easily. And I'm going to rename this file so I can right click on it, or I can click on the 3 little dots to the side and I can choose rename. Okay, I want you to call this your company name. So my company name is Villains Inc. And the word logo, I'm going to capitalize it. And this is my logo 2. So I'm going to say logo 2. Okay, so now a couple things I want you to take note of. Here is my Google Drawing, and you'll notice that the icon for a Google Drawing looks like a circle and a square. That means it's a Google Drawing. And if I find something in my Google Drive with that icon, it's a Google Drawing. If I see an icon that looks like a red background with some mountains, it looks like little mountains, that means it's a picture. So this I can tell without even looking at the .png that this is a picture. This I'll be able to upload into other Google documents. This I will not. It's just a Google Drawing. Okay, hope this helps, and let's get our logos uploaded.